introduce to you our mayor. He's kind of like the president for our city. That's kind of what it's like. So he's really important. It's really special that he's here for us today, and we thank you so much for coming. So there's our mayor, Dan Pope.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful to be here. I really enjoyed the singing, and it took me back. And Jeremy, you're very talented. I knew you were talented, but now I know you're really talented. And you guys are really good. Yeah, I like the Itsy Bitsy Spider. That reminds me. I used to sing that song all the time.
Should we make the mayor do the Tootie Toss song?
Maybe not. So it's a great day in Lubbock, Texas. Thank you for being here today. One of the benefits of being the mayor of Lubbock is that once a year you get to give a state of the city speech, and every year a portion of the proceeds from that luncheon are donated to a charity of the mayor's choice. And I want to start today by thanking the Lubbock Apartment Association, who for more than 30 years has hosted the State of the City address, and who makes this donation possible. And today, Suzanne Comer and Tanner Noble are here from the Apartment Association, and in a moment they're going to have a really nice donation to make. And but before we do that, I just want to make sure that I make a couple comments. Those of you that know me know that what I think about education, and I spent 9 years on the school board in Lubbock, and I'm a big supporter of public education. I support education in general, but I do believe that public education is what makes America unique. And so learning to read is fundamental to being prepared for the future. It's everything that we do is based on that ability to read, and that's whether you want to have a great job, whether you want to be a fireman or a policeman or a doctor, or be a mom or a dad, you need to know how to read. And so moms and dads that are here today, thank you for making this important to your children. You set a great example by doing so. This Tiny Tots Read a Lot is dedicated to helping young children learn to read and hopefully become lifelong learners. We live in a world today where you're not just going to go to high school and graduate, or college and graduate, and that's all you need to learn. You're going to have to continue learning. And if you don't believe that, think of what's happened in the last 11 years with something like this, and the way it's changed our world. So this is fundamental to success in life. And so thank you. It's certainly a lot of fun too. I found that to be. In fact, I may start coming over here on Wednesdays at lunch. It's better than I promise you, it's better than where I spend a lot of Wednesdays at lunch. So. The Apartment Association's donation will go a long way to furthering the mission of this effort from Literacy Lubbock. So Linda Dutton and Jeremy Cares are two individuals from Tiny Tots Read a Lot, and they're here today. I want to invite you guys to come join me, please. I'd also like Tanner Noble and Suzanne Comer from the Apartment Association to come forward. I thought I might, for a minute, allow Linda to talk a bit about this program. If you'd like just to spend a minute, and it's a great opportunity to promote it. Do you have a comment or two you'd like to make?
Thank you. I always have a comment about literacy. We believe that early childhood literacy is absolutely critical. And we know that children who have books in the home, that is a huge advantage. If they have books and someone to read to them, it helps them to prevent print awareness, it helps them to develop a print awareness of all of the letters of the alphabet. It helps them to learn what the words look like. I have seen children who would hold a book upside down because no one had ever really taught them or worked with them. And all of the people who come to Tiny Tots Read a Lot are really wonderful people who want their children to begin school ready to read and prepared to succeed, and that's what we want. We want the early childhood readiness and to have books in their hands where they can actually see, the words and learn what the words are, and even though they can't read it yet, they start developing a sense of joy and a sense of love for books. And that's what we want to do, so that they will be lifelong readers and be very successful when they grow up. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so true. A child that's successful as a kindergartner is going to be successful as a senior in high school. A child that struggles as a kindergartner is what we build entire systems around, trying to make sure that we can't get them caught up. And the early childhood literacy is so important to, you might say, how does it connect to a mayor? Well, I could sit here and talk to you about it all afternoon, and the kind of things we deal with that we could solve by literacy and by improving literacy. So I'd like to allow Tanner to make a couple comments, and then let's do this check presentation, okay?
Hello. So yeah, we're here with the Lubbock Apartment Association. The Apartment Association has been involved in with Literacy Lubbock and the Tiny Tots Read a Lot program for a few years now, and through that program we've seen a lot of kids benefit from just having someone read to them for just a small amount of time every week. As the mayor mentioned, the state of the city address is what this donation is coming from, and as he said, it's been going on for 30 years now, and we've been able to donate $165,000 to the charity of the mayor's choice through that. So without further ado, it is my pleasure on behalf of the mayor and the board of directors and the members of the Lubbock Apartment Association to donate this check for $7,000 to Literacy Lubbock.